Hi guys, Louis in the UK. I'm just going to take the dogs out for a walk, and I thought I just wanted a quick video before I do the dog walk. So you've decided you want to go carnivore. It's quite a big decision because when you've stumbled across the carnivore diet and you're trying to find things to help yourself, to help cure yourself, to help you lose weight, for me, it was like, can I really stop eating sugar and bread and pasta and rice and chocolate and cakes and donuts? And it was like, can I really just go to just eating meat, like chicken and pork and steak and lamb and just eggs? And can I stop putting sugar in my tea and coffee? And can I stop fizzy drinks? And then I'm like, when I go to a kid's party, can I stop helping myself to the buffet? When I get invited to things and everyone around me is eating all the good food and the desserts, especially if there's a buffet, have I got the willpower to stop myself? And I tell you what, it wasn't easy just thinking about it. Right, you've decided to go carnivore. Well, the first thing I advise is this. Anything in the house, get rid of it. All snacks, gone, bin it. You have to, because you will crave it. And maybe during the day, you'll have the willpower to stick it out. But late at night, at bedtime, and your mind's overworking, you'll be down to the fridges and the cupboards trying to find that food. So you need to remove anything that is bad for you from the house, including processed foods. And you'll be surprised the things you'll eat when you're craving sugar, craving carbs. So that is the best advice I can give you. So then when you go shopping, I personally think it was nice at first to have a variety. So not just, because I know a lot of people are having ribeye steaks and eggs and just sticking with that and some water and some salt and butter and cooking in their fats. But I found I needed a bit of variety. So I would maybe have a piece of chicken, a small bit of steak, a pork chop, some king prawns. I was cooking butter a lot, but what I found was as I was cooking my meats, quite a lot of fat was coming out, especially from bacon. And I would save it and I would use that. And I felt that when I cooked in my animal fats, that I felt fuller for longer. So this is the other big thing. You're trying to keep yourself fuller for longer. So I personally think protein alone isn't going to do that for you. You need the fat in the cooking, in your meat, to keep you feeling full. And I felt that drinking quite a lot of water helped me stay full in between meals. So you obviously have this thing where, because you're adjusting, that you do get a point where you think, do you know what, I can't even look at meat. I don't want to eat any more meat. But then what I would find is that as I extended the gap between meals, this is why I went 24 fast, that the hunger would be stronger, so that instead of me looking at meat and thinking, I just can't eat that, I can't eat any more meat, I was dying to eat it. I was really looking forward to eating it. So I recommend doing a fast, and you know fasting is very good for you. I recommend doing a 24-hour fast when you first decide to go on carnivore, so that when you do get to the time of eating, you're really looking forward to eating your meat and your eggs, and you can't get enough of it. And you've probably heard it 1,000 times, eat until you feel very full, and it does work. For some reason, when you eat till you feel very full, your hunger cravings massively reduce, and not just for 1 or 2 hours. We're talking for 10 hours. Yeah. My last meal is usually around 6:30. And if I fill myself up with fatty meat, I won't be hungry till the next day at around 2 o'clock. And then I'm ready to eat again. So that's another thing I recommend. So don't forget, don't look at fat like it's bad for you. Fat has everything in it you could want, and so does protein. It's all there, all the vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, nutrients, everything you want in your meat is sufficient for you to fully live, to live to your optimum. You got everything. You don't need supplements. You don't need any fruit and veg to top you up. I recommend you do salt everything. Yeah. And what I started doing was I was churning butter into my coffee. And so if I got those cravings, that helped. Then I would drink half a pint of water. That helped. And I wouldn't look too far ahead. Just look at the day ahead of you. Yeah. And don't forget, when you go to the toilet, that changes as well. I know some people get the what they call is the carnival flu. I never had it. But what I did notice, a bit of constipation, because all of a sudden you're pooing a lot less. And I found that my pooing went down to sort of every 2 or 3 days and was harder to do. And then what I learned was by adding more fat to my meats and eggs, etc., that sorted it out. So it made that situation much easier. So, and then please don't expect too many benefits too soon. I do think you'll get your energy levels will be boosted very quickly. And I noticed my skin felt smoother quite quickly. I don't know why that is, but you need to give it, I would say after a week, you'll straight away start feeling quite different. After 2 weeks, you'll really do start noticing changes in yourself, in just how you feel. You actually start to sort of almost feel like a different person, like a new you is taking over. So don't forget, our bodies are designed to run at default. And the thing that stops our bodies running at default is the sugar and the carbs and the cakes and the donuts and the sugary drinks. As soon as you put all that kind of food in you, your body's like, uh-oh, I don't know what to do. I'm constantly hungry. Obviously, you put on loads of weight and your blood sugars go sky high. And you put yourself in danger with pre-diabetes and becoming type 2 diabetes. Everything just gets completely haywire. But once your body is given the correct food and it tries to get back to default and your immune system is boosted, you'll start to notice all your ailments will start to feel different, whether it be autoimmune problems or aching or pains or tummy problems or brain fog or even your happiness. Just for some reason, it all changes and you notice it very quickly. Anyway, I just wanted this to be a quick video on how to get started. And probably the best advice I've given you on this video is throw away all the bad foods. Never buy bad foods ever again when you go shopping. Yes, you're going to get cravings, so you do need a bit of willpower, and you may as well add a bit of exercise in and go for long walks as well. Take those dogs out for a walk. Thanks, guys. All the best.